Okay, welcome back to the channel. I'm Tangent. We're here launching the idea of ideas. I've decided I am going to attempt to launch 30 different AI businesses across 30 days. And originally, as I was thinking about it, I was going to do something much less ambitious. I was going to do various, like 25 businesses in 50 days or 10 businesses in 30 days. And then I was like, no, we are going to go to a Mr. Beast level, do something that I don't even know is if it's even possible, but we're going to find out. We're going to be doing 30 AI businesses in 30 days. One, I believe in the tech. Two, I believe in myself. Three, I believe in you guys because you guys are going to be helping me as well. Yes, this is going to be a team effort. And by the way, don't stress. Your side of it is very easy. All I need from you guys is one, hold me accountable, and two, I think maybe you just have to add ideas if you have them, right? So you might want to help me out by suggesting ideas that I might incorporate or ideas about the ideas, right? Like little hacks or tools that I might not be aware of or whatever like that. That's all you guys have to do. And it's optional, obviously. But I heard this thing once ages ago where they said, if you want to make sure that you're more likely to achieve, you state the mission publicly, and then there's a social element inside of us that doesn't want to be embarrassed in front of the crowd or something like that. And so I think I'll be more focused and more likely to push myself to do crazy stuff if it is a publicly known, publicly recorded and documented mission. And so, so it also means we're going to get a lot of advantages out of this, right? We're going to be using the AI tools. We'll have real world examples to use them in. So practical use cases that we're actually going to be attempting to do things with these AI tools that we have, and a metric to judge success by, because obviously with a lot of stuff in AI, it's a little bit subjective as to whether it's working or not. Whereas if you have a business that makes money, that is a metric that is pretty undeniable. So that's what I'm hyped about. I'm ready to do it. We're gonna work out along the way how to do it. I'm going to be relying on the AI tech to be improving and accelerating as we go, because otherwise right now this seems actually pretty nuts. Like it would be pretty insane. I haven't decided the exact rules yet, except that like obviously one of the rules will be somewhere in the setup AI has to be involved, obviously, for it to be an AI business. To what extent, I'm not sure. And the other side of it, in terms of it being a business rather than just some creative outlet, I find that when I get super excited about AI, I tell people about AI and what I've been working on, and typically for most people, the first question that they ask me, they say, "Oh yeah, that sounds pretty cool. How can you make money from that?" Or how can we make money from that, or whatever. That most people, even the strange thing is, even people that I know that have never actually been that entrepreneurial in terms of how I assess them from our previous interactions, is just like, can it make money? Like, can we do it? So if I give the travel agent example is one that I use when people say, "Oh, what's so special about these AI agents?" And I say, there have been these demos with Manus and that where someone says, "Book me a trip," and it doesn't just give you the itinerary, it actually goes and books all the stuff. And they're like, "Oh, can we start our own travel agency or something and just make money from this?" And obviously the answer to that question is technically yes, but in practice it wouldn't be without its challenges under current tech. And so that's what I'm excited to find out, is how far along can we go with some of these ideas? How easy is it? And what are the limits of the tech so far? So I think this is going to come together really well. And there have been some pretty insane, there have been some very, very insane examples of people doing things, and some of them weren't even set out to start off as being a business or a money-making venture, that are now million to multi-million dollar businesses that have come out of just like one-shot AI prompting. There was that 3D flight simulator. It's like a Minecraft-looking 3D flight simulator, and then they started making it that people could advertise in there. I think with that particular example, it's like because everything was so early, something like that seemed impressive and captured the minds and hearts of everyone to get involved with it, whereas now basically anyone else could come along and just like one shot or triple shot, whatever, one shot, two shot, three shot, easily create something very similar. So it's going to be an ideas meritocracy, and that's how we're going to do it. That's how we're going to do it. So I've already started up a spreadsheet for it, because you guys know if I'm serious about something, there's a spreadsheet involved, right? So I've got this spreadsheet, and it's going to just basically go business ideas 1 through 30. And the first one you see, I've already come up with the first idea. It's going to be a print on demand idea that involves as much AI as possible. And then as we go, this is going to get filled up all the way through. I've decided it's going to be from the 9th to the 9th, because that's a monthly rotation set of start-finish dates that's significant to another community that I'm a part of. So I thought I'd just hijack that as the window from the 9th to the 9th. And that means that's basically tomorrow that it's going to start. And I'll obviously be allowed to cheat a little bit by starting the planning now. And one of the other things is I want it to basically be all of these ideas have to be able to be done for free, right? So that everyone can follow along and basically do their own version of it as we're doing it, or do something similar. And so it has to be accessible. It has to be completely free, as like one of the founding, concepts or ideologies of the channel is the freeness of this stuff. And I'm allowing myself to use other non-financial resources that I have as part of it. So that otherwise it might, I think that's fair, right? So as an example, even if it's something that might not necessarily be attainable by everyone that's trying these things, because ultimately I want these ideas to actually be successful. So if I have a friend who's a dev, or, I might lean on them for something if the AI is not able to do the dev work the way that I need, or I might lean on my Twitter following for whatever might that might help with in terms of getting attention onto it or something like that. So that's really it. Let me just check my notes. That was everything. So social resources allowed. Other than that, it's going to be free. And then we're just going to kick ass. We're just going to literally do 30 businesses in 30 days. Right. And so, yeah, this is Canva. This is how I've been making these thumbnails for the channel. This was an AI image from GPT. So yeah, I've actually been legitimately adding AI to as many of the things that I've been doing lately, and it's still in a bit of a Gumby way, right? It's not flawless addition, because I'm adding so much AI into my life all at once. It's obviously not going to be a smooth process. It's not going to be all perfect all at once. So that's it. 30 AI businesses in 30 days. Do you guys think that I'll be able to do it? Comment. Do you guys have ideas you want me to add to the list? Comment. Do you guys have hacks or tips or tricks? Add it to the comments. And then don't forget to join the Telegram if you want to be involved in this, or if you want to actually have it as more of a discussion. The Telegram's t.me/art versus science. That's the official Telegram of this channel. And yeah, people have been joining that channel, and they've been impressed by the information that's in there in terms of what you can set up in AI and that sort of thing. And you're going to need some of those basic tools if you want to also follow along and launch some of your own versions of these businesses that we're going to come up with along the way. Cheers.